Hello everyone, my name is Jay, and I am a reporter with 1OC Breaking News. We were informed that first graders have questions they were wondering about Miss Jones. On behalf of some of those first graders, our special reporter Charlie, Miss Jones's cat, will be asking the questions to Miss Jones of the things that you were wondering. Now, here's to Charlie.
Hi, my name is Charlie, and I'm Miss Jones's cat. I'm sitting here with Miss Jones and asking her the questions that you were wondering. Here we go. Miss Jones, Lucas would like to know, what kind of car do you have?
Hi Lucas, thanks for that great question. I have a brown Jeep. You may have seen it in the Heath School parking lot sometimes.
Miss Jones, Kinsley was asking, what is your favorite color? Also, she was wondering, what is your favorite game?
Hi Kinsley, thanks for those questions. So, my favorite color is definitely yellow. I love a light yellow, kind of like a sunset. And then what is my favorite game? I think I definitely would have to go with tag. I love playing tag, and I love running as fast as I can. It's one of my favorite games.
I have two more questions from Kinsley. They are, what is your least favorite food? And what is your least favorite drink?
Oh, Kinsley, those are some good questions. I'd say my least favorite food would have to be, I don't really like mushrooms or onions, but I'm also a vegetarian, so I don't eat any meat. So I would say my least favorite food would have to be a hot dog with onions and mushrooms and toppings. I don't like that. And my least favorite drink would have to be fruit punch. I don't really like the taste of fruit punch that much.
The next person to ask a question is William. He has 3 questions. The first one is, what school did you go to when you were in first grade? The second question is, what time did your school end every day? And the last question is, where did you live when you were a kid?
Thanks for those questions, William. Those are really great. So for the first question, what school did I go to when I was in first grade? I went to the Robinson Elementary School. That's in Mansfield, Massachusetts. So it's about, I'd say, like an hour away from here. It's a little bit outside the city. To your second question, what time did I go to school every day and what time did it end? Every day, I'd have to wake up at 6:30 to make it to school in time for 7:30. We would go from 7:30 all the way until 2:30. And sometimes I even had after school activities that I was at school until about 4 o'clock. It was such a long day. And to your last question, where did you live when you were a kid? I kind of answered that in my first one, but I lived in Mansfield, Massachusetts. It's about an hour away from here. You may know where Gillette Stadium is, where the Patriots, the football team, play. I live about 5 minutes away from there.
Simon was wondering, what was your favorite game when you were a child? And also, are you going to have a baby?
Hey Simon, thanks for those questions. So to answer your questions, what was my favorite game when I was a child? Well, I answered that when Kinsley was talking. She asked what my favorite game was, and I said tag. I love to run as fast as I can and play tag. It's just so much fun. And I know I've played it with a few of you during recess at the Heath School too. And to your second question, am I going to have a baby? I know Miss O'Connell just had her baby, but I'm not going to have a baby just yet. I still want to work on my teaching career, so I'm going to teach for a little while, and then maybe someday I'll have a baby.
And the last questions we have today are also from Simon. His questions are, who is staying with you? And is anyone staying with you who is not your family?
Those are some great questions, Simon. So to answer your first one, who is staying with you? Right now, I'm not living in my hometown, the one in Mansfield, Massachusetts. I'm living in Brighton. I live about 10 minutes away from Heath School, right near Brookline. Right now, I'm staying with my 2 roommates and a couple different animals. So my 1 roommate, Lauren, my 2nd roommate, Madison, and then I live with my cat, Charlie, my hamster, Gus Gus, and my roommate's fish, Kobe. And then to answer your last question, is anyone staying with you who is not your family? All the people I'm staying with right now, my roommates Lauren and Madison, they're not in my family. They're just some friends that I know from school. They're my very, very good friends, so we decided to live together. And my cat and my hamster, I think I would consider them my family, since I take care of them and I love them and we spend a lot of time together. But thank you so much for your questions. I loved hearing all of them and I loved giving my answers too. I'm excited for Charlie to interview me again with more questions.
That's all the questions I have today from 1OC Kids. Next time, we'll hear questions from Maya, Olivia, and Isla. Back to you, Reporter Jay.
Thank you, Reporter Charlie, and thank you, Miss Jones, for answering those great questions sent in from Lucas, Kinsley, William, and Simon. Next time, stay tuned for more questions from Maya, Olivia, and Isla. And if viewers at home, if you have any questions for Miss Jones or another 1OC teacher, send your questions in via email. Soon we'll have more. Thank you, and have a great day.